everyone's banging on about Draggin Jeans. Why are they banging on about Draggin Jeans? I've done a bit of research on it, but I've come down today to have a look and actually try them on as well and see if they actually live up to all the expectations that I'm having with them. So Draggin Jeans claim to have some particular fabrics that they use in there. So have you got a pair of pants that I can just have a look at? Because on the outside, they look fantastic in terms of what they've got, their styles, but I'm more interested in what's inside them. So what are they actually made of? What are they lined with?
Draggin Jeans are lined with what they call unobtainium. Unobtainium is a combination of Kevlar and Dyneema.
Okay.
Everybody knows Kevlar gets used in ballistics protection and things like that. It's a really strong fabric. Dyneema, however, is the world's strongest fibre that's currently known. It's extremely lightweight and it has more protection qualities than even Kevlar does. What they're finding in studies now is that because more people are thinking about safety, they generally only think about their helmet, their jacket, their gloves, occasionally their feet. But they're finding that about 80% of all soft tissue injuries are below the waist. Because a pair of jeans just doesn't give you that protection level that you need when you're sliding along the tarmac.
Draggin Jeans also are quite revolutionary in terms of the fabrics that they're using, their design, but also the standards that they adhere to as well.
Yeah, they try and try to adhere to standards, international standards like the CE standards.
Okay, what is the CE standard?
CE standards are a European standard that's now recognised nationally. It's an independent body and they're all independent tested, so they don't come under the same sort of things where it's, say, one brand doing their own testing where they might have the chance to fudge what the outcome is. And it's internationally recognised now, so it's about the best standard that you can look for when buying your protective gear.
Okay. Can we have a look at a pair of Draggins and just turn them inside out and see what's inside them?
Yeah, sure, no worries. All right. These are
on the outside, they just look like a regular pair of jeans, which is fantastic.
Yeah, they do. They're great. The only thing that you generally notice is the stitching on the front and on the back.
And what's the deal with the stitching here? Is it a little bit stronger than most?
Yeah, it is. They all double and triple stitch all their stitching, and they use a high quality thread so that the seams don't pull apart, which is part of their reason why they pass the CE standard, is their seams and their stitching.
So hard wearing is an important aspect of anything on the motorbike, because we just give the stuff on the motorbikes a real thrashing.
You do.
They get banged around a lot, so they need strong zips. Have they got strong zips?
Yeah, they have extremely strong zips. They're all metal zips. I don't think I've ever known anyone to bust a zip on a pair of Draggin Jeans, ever.
Right.
So if we turn them inside out, you'll see the fabric.
This is what we're interested in here. Outside they look great. It's a very pliable, flexible fabric. Looks like it's got comfort, but this lining here is what I'm really interested in. And it's in those spots where you need the protection. Knees, hips, in that area that you're talking about with the statistics of where they have these soft tissue injuries.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, great.
Absolutely.
All right, I reckon it's getting to time that I need to try some on. So have you got my size?
I certainly do.
Yeah.
I'll grab them off the rack for you.
Well, I've got them on. How do they look?
They look awesome.
Okay, so the look's there.
Yep, they look great.
Yep, which is important. That's part of the comfort thing. But one of the things I think is really important with anything that you get with your motorcycle wear is sit down or jump on the bike, because that's the position you're in for most of the time. A lot of the pants that are made, they'll have a lot of room when you stand up in them through the thigh and the hip area, but you know, that's made for comfort for when you sit down. So ignore that when you're standing up, because this is the position you'll be in most of the time. So grab a bike or even just a chair, see how they fit. Have they got enough room through the waist? Can you adjust the waist? That's another important thing. These are a fantastic jean because they don't, they're not low riders.
No.
Which is really important.
They're very low at the front, so when you sit on the bike, they're very comfortable. They don't dig in, but they're high enough at the back to give you that protection and to give that lower half of your back the protection that it needs while you're riding.
Of course, because you don't want any gaps at the back there. No. Another thing to consider too is the length of the jean. You want it coming over your ankle. The fabric of the jean too, you don't want it flapping around and riding. If in the event that you come off, you don't want that to slide up your leg. You want it to cover right down, cover the ankles, cover your shins, cover any kind of bare skin that can be exposed. So, you know, Draggins done well. Really long in the length.
They've made their jeans, these Minx jeans, a lot longer than their other jeans, which is brilliant.
Fantastic. So bring your boots along when you try something on and see what the fit's like, whether your boot can get in underneath if it's too narrow, or if you're a person that likes to put your boots on top, have a look at the seams on the inside. Are they really big and bulky seams? Is it comfortable if you've got your jean tucked in? So yeah, it's a fantastic jean. Different styles in Dragons? Can you go for different looks and styles and all the rest of it?
Yeah, you can. The ladies range of Draggin Jeans, they have camo jeans which come in a multiple varieties of colour to suit your personality.
Yeah, I've seen that. Lots of fun sort of colours. Yeah, great.
They also have 3 different styles of jeans. They have their original jean, which is quite a high cut standard style jean. Yep. They also have their skins jeans, which are a mid-range cut jean.
Fantastic.
Slight bootleg, so they will fit over your boots if you don't want to tuck them in. And then they have their new minx jeans, which are my personal favourites.
Which is what I've got on now.
Yep.
And also another consideration too is a company that's, Australian made and design, which is what Draggin is. They've been around for a long time.
12 years they've been around for now.
Yeah, great.
So, and they're all a family company, Australian owned, Australian made, and they're still manufactured here in Australia.
Which is fantastic. Put a lot of money into research and design to make sure that they have got the safety features, but they've got the look as well, which is important.
Yep.
So check them out. They've got larger sizes in them as well. So for whatever size and shape you are, they're worthwhile having a look. So thank you very much, Karina, for this morning. I've got myself a terrific pair of casual motorcycle pants that are safe.